Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Friday morning, my favorite day, of course, because we're right before the weekend. We have an NFP Friday non-farm payroll today event. It's gonna be absolutely insane, volatile. It's gonna be very interesting. Yesterday we got the very negative ISM non-manufacturing PMI in US, 2 p.m. GMT time, and this is actually what caused this big drop of the US dollar in amongst all the major currency pairs. So this was the event, the day for of the day, I would say definitely. Euro US dollar, we started technical analysis to see what we have, and we're gonna see how logical yesterday levels was. So Euro US dollar, as usual, what do we see? It's a slight recovery. As you can see, the Euro US dollar is becoming a little bit more predictable than usual. I still don't like it, of course, but yes, absolutely normal recovery, especially after the red numbers of US. US is just declining and pushing the euro going up. I'm gonna leave exactly the same levels, 1.1028 as resistance level, 1.09264 as support level here, and just I'm gonna wait to see how the price is gonna react. GBP US dollar, it's pretty obvious as well. So we got strong drop, recovery to the resistance, and I'm gonna go on 4-hour chart just to take a look what's going on. Beautiful test of the resistance, 1.2381, and almost instant drop to reach 1.2341, the current price of the GBP US dollars. We got some information about the Brexit. No matter what's gonna be what's gonna happen in UK on 31st of October, Boris Johnson says there will be a Brexit. So let's take a look, because we've been discussing this since the last, I don't know, year or two. So it's going to be very interesting. The long-term forecast, as you know, is to see the Great British Pound going down. So right now we saw recovery, we saw test of the GBP, and let's get back to daily, and we're going to see this very long-term downward trend. So simply, absolutely, I'm bearish on the Great British Pound. Despite this recovery, it was not a big deal, and right now I think we're gonna see GBP testing the next support, 1.2180. Australian US dollar just recovering. US dollar is dropping down. Australian dollar goes up against it. And pretty normal. We spoke about the false breakout. So on Wednesday we talked about the recovery also. 0.6735 is my support with my resistance 0.6829. For now I'm going to just step back. I'm gonna stay away from the Australian US dollar until I see a little bit more more stronger bearish momentum on the Australian. I'm totally bearish, of course, with the New Zealand US dollar as well. New Zealand right now is making recovery as the Australian dollar. Didn't manage to hold below 0.6254 hour support level, which actually became resistance here, and is recovering to the upside. I'm waiting a little bit longer. This level 1.64, I'm just gonna move here, and I would even delete this one. 0.6348 is our closer resistance levels. 0.63489 is our closer resistance, and I'm gonna wait to see if the price is gonna test and bounce back from the resistance so I can take any short trades. New Zealand is completely short according to my analysis, and I'm gonna wait for it. USD Canadian, quickly let's take a look on the crude oil. Breakout 53.28, quite obviously went down with $2.4 per barrel in order to test the support level 50.60. Still believe in a long term we can see crude oil going up. It closed the gap, tried to push higher as we expected, didn't manage to, just continue falling down. We got a very negative crude oil data on Wednesday, the crude oil inventories. So this is actually what helped the crude oil falling so much. So USDCAD, we got negative data, but at the same time we got very big drop of the crude oil, significant one. So this is simply why we see USD Canadian pushing to the upside yesterday, because simply we saw weak USD and at the same time weak Canadian. So that's why it's some kind of indecision candle, and right now it's just staying right below the resistance 1.3339. So I'm not going to be surprised if we see testing of the support 1.3278. Be careful when you trade USD Canadian, simply because it's not very clear. But today's non-farm payroll is going to simply give a direction of the USD Canadian, I believe. USD Swiss still testing the parity level, staying around the parity level. We saw 3 times breakout of 1.0 resistance level, 3 times false breakout, once, twice, and after that yesterday we saw again one more time false breakout in order to price to go right below it. So I'm still bearish of the USD Swiss franc, and just it's a matter of time to see what's gonna happen. USD Japanese, what do we have here? 106.83 current price of the USD Japanese. We have a support level 107.74 and resistance 107.04. It's simply between this level and this level here. It's pretty interesting. We spoke about the drop of the USD Japanese on the previous video, and it was a very good call to the short and to collect about 80 to 100 pips take profit. USD Japanese depends on the NFP today, definitely can drop down, and in order to test 105.25, it's not gonna happen overnight, for absolutely sure, but definitely there is a lot of room to fall down. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Thumbs up to show me your respect, of course, and you like the videos with thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, share us and like us on the social medias, comment below, and of course expect my next video on Monday morning. Have a very profitable day, and of course enjoy the weekend.